Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this video from, and welcome back to this amazing channel. I am Lois, and we are all about self-discovery, self-awareness, self-love, self-care, so that we can become the best version of ourselves in our spiritual life, mentally, emotionally, which other one, physically, all areas of our lives. And that's why we are here, to become the best version of ourselves. Yes, welcome again to another amazing conversation, how to create wellness routine. Let me know on the comment section, how do you start your morning? How do you start your morning? Are you those kind of people who jump from the bed straight to the shower, or are you that kind of a person who wake up and you just listen to music? It's like you're just creating the mood of the day. Are you that kind of a person who wakes up and do your devotion, just saying a word of prayer so that you can just dedicate the day to God? Or are you that kind of a person who takes your phone immediately, you just open your eyes, you take your phone? And by the way, a phone can control you. That phone of yours can control you big time. If you don't control your phone, it can control you. There's just this thing about social media. You'll just have you'll find some juicy interesting stories. Immediately you just open your eyes, you're like, what happened overnight when I was sleeping? Are you that kind of a person? A phone is like a portal. It opens you to the world, and there's a lot of things that's happening to the world, and that is how, by the way, you forget about your plans in the morning. So what kind of a person are you? How do you set the pace in the morning? Let me know in the comment section, how do you set your day? How do you set the pace? How is your morning productive? Before you start doing, maybe going to job, going to your business, going to do maybe the house chores, how do you start your morning? Hour in the morning, or the few minutes, they really matter a lot. There are sometimes you will wake up, maybe hata ujisikii kuamka, you are just having this low mood, you're not just feeling like doing anything. Yeah, so having a few minutes or a few moments to just have this wellness routine, it will have you save a lot in the morning. First of all, it will set the pace for you, by the way. It will give you some clarity. This is what I'm supposed to do, and it will just change your mood, especially for those people who just wake up and you don't feel like waking up. You're just snoozing the alarm like 10 times, yourself. So for me, I'll just say, grab something, always feed your internal before feeding your external. Feed your spirit, feed your intellectual mind, feed the internal before waking up and grooming yourself to look this amazing, you're just popping up to the society. Always feed the internal one. You can feed through doing a book, like studying a book, not just like 10 pages. You can just do maybe a 1 page, and you just meditate on what you have read, on what you have understood. And also, this goes out to those people who do devotion in the morning. If you're a kind of a person who does Bible, yes, you do Bible in the morning, or a book, this will go very well, because you're going to feed your spirit, you're going to feed you. Also do affirmation, repeat things for yourself. Let me tell you, we are in a society where there's a lot of negativity, and if you don't put a little bit of positivity in you, let me tell you, you are going to attract some negative vibes a lot. So doing affirmation in the morning and just repeating good things. And not only, even you can repeat Bible verses, for those who are Christians, you can do those memory scriptures, those things. Also, you can do what is it called, meditation. Whatever you have read, you meditate upon it. Yeah, that one, you're feeding your inner you. Yes. And also another thing is maybe going to the doing a morning run. Not really going to the gym, because if you're that kind of a person, you wake up at maybe at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. It will be good you do maybe indoor exercise. There are those indoor exercises. You also do, you feed yourself. it's going to radiate. Let's radiate joy, you know, let's radiate self-love in us. Let's radiate these positive vibes, because we are feeding. We are feeding. Remember, let me tell you, whatever you say, whatever you say to yourself, it matters a lot. So what do you say in the midst of negative society, or in the midst of negative people? What do you say to yourself? It's time to say good things for yourself that morning. You know, it's time to affirm yourself, especially kwanza. It is a very nice moment, especially if you are working on self-love and self-care. Yes, we have said you groom yourself internally before doing anything external. Person maybe who struggle with, maybe for example, like anxiety, you know, those things, it's time to take a break and just meditate upon what are these good things that I can tell myself and overcome anxiety, or maybe fear, you know, all these things that lag us behind to do the things that we are called to do, or maybe according to our purpose and all that. So I've been reading a book. It's called Miracle Morning. It's an amazing book. Now, for me, I had this habit of snoozing the phone, the alarm rather. You're snoozing the phone for like 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 10 minutes, 5. Before you know it, it is 1 hour. So I got something I think I want to share with you. It says, set your intentions before bed. How many people plan their tomorrow before bed? How many people you can visualize tomorrow is going to be like this? I'm going to wake up at 5 or 4. I'm going to shower, take breakfast. How this time? How do you plan your tomorrow? And it's interesting because it's saying that the first thought in the morning, it's usually the same as the last thought before you went to sleep. Very interesting. Another thing, it's getting out to bed to turn your alarm off. For those people who put their alarm beside the bed, you know, and you're just snoozing, aki 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and before you know it, it is 1 hour. Yeah. So are you that kind of a person? Another thing is taking a glass of water, and also brushing your teeth. These are things that you are doing so that you can wake up, you know. And also get dressed in your workout, or you jump into shower. Yes. So what kind of how do you plan your morning before maybe going to job, or going to that business, or starting to do your house chores? How do you set the pace in the morning? It's good to just start slowly, you know, start slowly, and having a wellness routine. It will help you a lot. Yes, let me know on the comment section if this video has made an impact, and what are your plans concerning your wellness routine in the morning. If you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Kindly just hit that notification bell, and let's meet on the next video. Adios.